Hi, aspiring entrepreneurs, you who are tired of your job, your 9 to 5 job, tired of doing business as usual, tired of going from one business opportunity to another because you strongly believe that you are here on purpose and for a purpose. You strongly believe that you are carrying something special delivered unto you for the benefit of the world. You strongly believe that by serving other people, by making an impact, you will create your own opportunities to make yourself a fortune. Because like me, you believe also strongly that it's possible to combine making an impact with making a fortune. And I want to tell you this: you are at the right place and on the right platform, because here we discuss, we share about how to uncover our difference, our uniqueness, our gift, our talents, our unique ability, and turn it into an instrument of impact, and therefore create our own opportunities to make ourselves a fortune along the way. Because we believe to be wealthy, I have to be valuable to the marketplace. Today, I want to talk to you about happiness. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Many people are struggling in their lives because they are not happy. And when I'm speaking or I'm thinking about happiness, I always remember a moment I had some years ago with my father-in-law. At that period, or at that very day, I paid him a visit, and I was discussing with him, because I used to discuss with him a lot, because it's like a mentor to me, especially when it comes to how to invest my money. And I was discussing with him, and suddenly, I don't know how it happened, but I started sharing with him how I manage or my relationship with my spouse, who is his child. I was sharing with him how we behave together, how the state of our relationship, how I manage our relationship with her, our relationship with the children. I was sharing with him some experiences, on some stories where we had a good time together with my spouse, with my children. I was sharing with him some moment we used to joke together. I was sharing with him some simple things about our daily life, my spouse and I, and with my children. And I was expressing those by sharing those stories. I didn't notice that my emotional state changed. I was joyful, I was excited, I was passionate. And at a certain moment of the discussion, he stopped me and he asked me a question. He asked me this: do you know how people call what you are expressing? And I said to him, what am I expressing? Those experiences you are sharing with me, and you are expressing with that passion, with that joy, with that excitement, do you know how it is called? I say, I don't know. It has a name? He said to me, yes, that is happiness. You are describing happiness. You are illustrating happiness. You are experiencing happiness, and you are expressing happiness. You are happy. I said to myself, this man is kidding me. How is it possible for someone like me? Because at that period I was broke. Who is broke to be happy? It taught me one thing: happiness has nothing to do with money, wealth, and acquisitions in the first place. It told me you can be happy and be poor. is a possibility for you to be happy even if you are broke. And you can also be frustrated while having a lot of money and a lot of things, because happiness is a state of being, is an attitude, is a mindset, is an emotional state, is a lifestyle, is a decision you take to live your life in a certain way. And that day I said, wow. When you are poor, when you are broke, you always think that you are useless to the society. And in the back of my mind, I had this feeling that as a broke person, I was some kind of useless. And all other people were ahead of me because I didn't have anything like money or things. But when he said it to me, I discovered that I have something that many people in their lifetime will never have. Not just because to be happy you have to be a superman or a superwoman. No, because unconsciously I behaved in a certain way that made me happy with my wife and with my children. And from that day, I decided to live happiness or experience happiness or be happy consciously. And today I want to give you 3 things that will help you to live a happy life. Happiness has nothing to do with money. I'm not opposing happiness with money. I'm not putting into conflict happiness with money. No. But I'm just saying that it's not by having a lot of money that we will be happy, because one of the causes of frustration is that many people link their happiness with something they want to possess, or something they want to achieve, or something they want to acquire. And they say to themselves, when I will have this, then I will be happy. When I will acquire this, then I will be happy. When I will possess this, then I will be happy. This is a nonsense. Happiness is a state of being that you can experience every day of your life, with or without money, with or without things. You can choose and decide to be happy. And I want to give you 3 things for that. The first thing I want you to consider in order to live a happy life, starting from today, starting from now, is a sense of gratitude. If you do not develop a gratitude spirit, a gratitude attitude, it will be difficult for you to be happy or to experience happiness on a daily basis. You see, people who are grateful always look at the glass half full. But those who are frustrated always look at the glass half empty. A grateful person always recognizes what he has. He pays attention to the things he already has and expresses his gratitude. But people who are frustrated in life always look at the things they don't have yet. By focusing on what you do not have yet, you will never be happy. I'm not saying that you don't have to work on achieving a certain goal. No. But while you are moving towards the achievement of your goal, you have to be conscious of the things you already have in your possessions, in your life, and you have to be grateful for that. You see, it will be difficult for somebody not just to be happy, but to be successful if that person is not grateful. Because most of the things you want to have, to possess, to acquire, to create will be a combination of the things you already have in your possession. And if you don't know how to recognize what you already have, you will not know how to combine it in a creative way to get what you want in life. So first of all, you have to develop a deep sense of gratitude. You have to be grateful for your life, for your health, for your family, for your loved ones, for the beautiful day, for having the opportunity to wake up in the morning, to having the opportunity to go to your bed at night, while many people died of that very day. You have to understand how to be grateful in simple things, because simple things in fact are not simple things. That peace you are experiencing where you are is not simple. That stability in your environment, in your country is not simple. That freedom you have to launch the business you want in your country is not simple. That parents you have is not simple. That spouse, that children, that friends, that pastor, that church, that community, that like-minded people are not simple. You have to be grateful for all of that. Without a deep sense of gratitude, you will never experience happiness. It's difficult for a grateful spirit to be frustrated. I want you to note, to put it down on a paper, to write it down. It's difficult for a grateful spirit to be frustrated. Because when you start focusing on the things you have in a grateful way, what you will experience is a shoot of deep emotional excitement and joy about the things you already have in your life. And that is very important. The second thing I want you to consider is this: a deep sense of love. People who are happy are people who believe or who are convinced that they are loved. They have people in their life that love them. And also they have people they love. That is why I'm talking about a deep sense of love. If you don't have love in your life, you will never be happy. Even if you are the richest man in the world, you will never be happy. Even if you are living in the most beautiful house in the world, even if you are driving the most fanciest or the fanciest car in the world, I can guarantee you, you will never be happy, because happiness can never be experienced without love. Have you people in your life that you love? Or are there people in your life that love you? Do you take time to spend time with them, to express to them your love, or to let them express their love to you? When you know that you are loved, and when you love other people, you will be happy. And it's very important. There are people who used to only focus on money, only focus on their goal, they forget about their spouse, they forget about their children, they forget about their friends, they forget about their parents, they forget about people who are all around them to share with them their love. They forgot about the love of their lives. It's dangerous. So the second thing I want you to consider is a deep sense of love. Spend time with people you love and people who love you. They will get that environment, that fellowship based in love will create in you a deep sense of happiness. You will feel happiness even if your goal is not realized yet. You will be happy. It's difficult for somebody who is conscious of the love those around him have for him and who express his love for the people around him every day. Is difficult for that person to be frustrated, because love helps to heal any kind of frustration. The third thing I want you to consider is a deep sense of purpose. Oh, that is huge. That is deep. A deep sense of purpose. When you know that what you are doing is serving a greater cause, it will help you feel happy. When you know that what you are doing is fulfilling your divine assignment, you will feel more and more happy. When you know that what you are doing is valuable to the marketplace, you will be happy, because happiness comes first when you focus on others than yourself. Yes, you will never be happy by focusing on you. That's why when a child is born in a family, everybody is happy, because suddenly the two parents are focusing on something else than their own problems or own challenges. They are focusing on something else, that new baby, the love, and they want to care about, they want to protect, they want to guide, they want to provide for. And at that moment, they feel happiness. When you focus on yourself, you will never experience happiness. That is why many healthy people, wealthy people, end up engaging in philanthropy. Why? Because they understood this. Happiness is not something you can command with money, but it's something you can experience by putting yourself at the service of other people, by improving other people's life, by giving a smile to another person. You will smile also. By making another person happy, you will be happy. That is a fact. So, first of all, a deep sense of gratitude. Second, a deep sense of love. And third, a deep sense of purpose. If those three things are in your life, if you start focusing on those three things and developing those three things in your life, you will be happy every day of your life. That is what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you've got some value from this video. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel, like this video, share this video with at least 3 people. Do it for me. Share this video with at least 3 people you know may need this kind of content. And as I usually say, it was Zoe from Cameroon, and I wish you success.